Salutare, Marian! Oh, de mult, de mult. De mult. N-a mai venit o zăpadă de aia, zis că gata. S-a terminat cu iarna. Ia să ne go to the map chamber. Hai să mergem înapoi la map chamber. Level 24, speak cu Natty. Hai să vorbim, ha? Hai să vorbim cu Nasty, să ce zice gagica. Nasty. Face niște misiuni astea secundare. Great Hall, deci aici. Ah. Gabriela, ceva diferit la mine? Mai nu știu, am dormit mai puțin azi, cred că de aia. Ce e diferit la mine? Ce faci? Dă seama ce? Oboseală. Întors? Nu. Mi-am aranjat părul un pic.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running.
De obicei las așa voi, cum o fi.
He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them.
Beginning with
Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Bun. Well. Asta a fost tot? Ok, then. Să mai vorbim cu Sebastian. Ne mai învață ceva. Învățăm și noi abracadabra aia. Avacadabra sau... Nu. Meet Poppy near the Iron Dale at the cave. Hai să vedem unde este Poppy. Poppy! Papi chulo. Mamacita. Mamacita, por favor. Oh, unde am mers? Nu-i nimeni aici, mă? Na, hai că mergem pe... Pămătură. Da.
Wonder who lives here.
Mai avem ceva de mult? Hai să vedem.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
With today. May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Sell more shit. Trebuie să mai identific și eu din astea. De level 35. Bă, dar orice în level aici la greu, frățioare. Orice în level la greu aici, bros. Asta e și de ce le țin, că oricum nu o să le folosesc niciodată, oricât de bun ar fi. Da, hai. Deci azi mi-am făcut una la... Ți-a făcut? Cum așa? Nu i-a plăcut machiajul? Nu ai dat la voi cum trebuie?
Revelio.
Haide mă, sus!
Alohomora.
Alohomora. Asta doresc să o machești pe ce place, nu-mi place. Ma. Ia uite unde era statuia, bros, unde era statuia? Afară de asta mai trebuie una, bro, și gata. Și nu ai zis că costă dublu?
But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Deci e important. Ceea ce trebuie să facem acum e chiar important. Trebuie să o taxezi dublu. Zici, nu-ți place? Bun. Mai făceai o dată. Și dacă nu-i plăcea, sau mă rog, dacă zicea da, acum îmi place, îi cerai dublu. Și dacă zicea nu, atunci făceai așa. Luai un șervețel de la umeri și îi făceai așa pe față. Ok. Dai-o de aici. Lăsai jumate machiată. Ar trebui să vorbim totuși cu Sebastian, e mai urgent decât papii. E mult mai urgent. Hai să mergem să vorbim cu Sebastian. Sebastian! Nivel 28, destul de mare. Cât de departe? 1173 de metri? Ha! Primatură! Aș. Foarte bine. Da, se pare că da. Ba cu ăștia. Unde e mă asta? Dacă nu mi-arată pe unde trebuie să mă duc.
I heard something. You! What do you think you're doing?
Potato!
Made of under it.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Oh. Am I supposed to be impressed? Strike!
Expelliarmus!
Whoops!
Leviosa! Incendio!
I'm scared of heights!
Descendo!
Mă coxus. Direct fantomă. Unde asta, frățioare? După mine se arată chiar dacă... No good. Stai că nu știu pe unde e, unde mă duce, cum ajungem acolo. Cum ajungem acolo, bros? Partea asta oare?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Up for a bit of time,
See?
are we?
Flipendo! Descendo! Protego!
Boom.
I shall avenge your death.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Și a apărut ultimul update la Storana sau încă nu?
Oh, here's a
Ne
pleasant
apropiem
surprise.
de
Potato!
sfârșitul lunii.
Confringo!
Sunt vreo 5.
Potato! Confringo!
Și care mai?
Revelio!
Aha.
Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Angel, mai frumos de like-uri, Angel. Manipulation. Aici e? Mai dar nu prea pare să fie pe aici. Iată că e în altă direcție. Să vedem. Frumos de share, Angel.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
What to do? What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous.
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
I did what I had to do.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment.
Moment,
I
da.
thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferni.
Las că mă e problemă.
What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Da, chiar așa. Inferni.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Expelliarmus! Fringo! Potato! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Rependo! Incendio! Fringo! Confringo!
Bă, dacă sunt cam mult, ce a făcut ăsta? I-a eliberat pe toți? Dau seama de unde am venit, de undeva de sus, oare? Bă. Spiders.
Confringo! Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Aha. Dar parcă am mai fost pe aici. Ia. Vedem. Era un treasure. Sons of the Forest. N-a apărut încă, dar o să apară, da. Cu 10.000 că dă Iosif Leu pe TikTok. Pe 28 de noul sezon. Eu așa sper. Luna asta să fie. Bă, dar unde e ăsta, bă, frate? Deja vu, bros. Îl găsim iară la relic?
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Flipendo. Descendo. Stupefy. Flipendo. Confringo. Potato.
Bă, da, îmi dau o protecție. N-a vrut. Dar după tot ce răcioare scapă unul. Rămas unul?
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
S-a băgat cu magia neagră, cu alea.
Revelio.
Nu poate să ascuns. Vă certați pe lei și pisici și universele. Unde e ăsta? Unde e ăsta, bros? L-ai scurt. Aici?
How many Inferi are there? Expelliarmus!
Mamă, dar ce rapid atacă.
Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Cred că maximă e... Dar n-are cum să fie maxim 34. Iar trebuie să fac podul ăla de oase. Nu am mai făcut odată bronz. Cred că ăsta e altfel. Uite. Sebastian mă așteaptă acolo. E pui meu. Haide, Gogule, pune-le! Iată, vor vrea să le pună. Bobiță, flaușatul. Haide! Da, de se poate una cu asta. Le punem aici, bros? Ce, bine.
Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Da.
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it, just as I can control the Inferni.
Control? I had to fight the Inferni all the way.
Wow.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
A distrus-o.
You'll pay for this.
Oh, a închis-o.
The two of you are I'm ending this now!
That relic is going to save.
Levioso. Incendio.
Ne batem cu stilețul. Ne batem cu unchiul nostru, frățioare.
Now you've gone too far.
Protego. Levioso.
Da, pără-te, mă, bobiță.
Incendio.
Dar vine ăștia la nesfârșit. Destul de puternic.
Venite. Flipendo. Descendo. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Now you've gone.
Accio. Incendio.
Incendio.
Defendo!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Ringo!
Fringo!
Protego!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Mr. Sallow!
Stop! How dare you! I'll break you like that. Incendio!
Mai știu, foloseam poțiunile, dar cum mă jucat?
Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Contango!
Dai Bacchio!
Incendio!
Ia uite ce face asta, frățioare, vrea să ne chilerească cu...
Sorry, it had to be done.
Accio! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Confringo!
Pe G? Așa, da.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer!
Nu!
Abracadabra!
Oh, nu. A terminat. I-a dat finish-ul. A încercat să o salveze pe fată, dar uite-te știu unde au ajuns.
You've made your choice.
Pui mei, s-a băgat unchisul în afacerea lor.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Bun.
Sebastian, wait!
Unde? Gogule, stai pe loc, Gogule.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Venga, bă. Rest in pieces, da, s-a dus băiatul nostru.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out.
No.
Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You
What
saw
did he know?
him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing
Nu
curse.
trebuia să dea
You know I
killing,
did.
dar
If I hadn't known how to cast it,
everyone should know the curse. Bă, chiar că toată lumea ar trebui să știe, că nu se știe acest blestem, că dai de vreun inamic de la super puternic.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more
Correct.
about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Curse.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Avada Kedavra. Bun, trebuie să vorbim cu Poppy acum. Papeciula. Unde eram eu, cred că mai era ultima statuie bronz, da. Nu știu unde e domnșoara. E aproape.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Revelio.
Încă un loc de magie. Ce aici vor fi centaurii.
You made it.
Normal.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled
Most
across
promising.
some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Hai să vedem care e
Agreed.
treaba.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Mai e deschisă. Și mai erau de astea o grămadă. Mai găsisem și nu știam cum să le accesez. Depulso.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Accio!
Spiders. Ieșirea? Nope.
Revelio.
Beștarii. Nu e nimic aici.
It's another aggressive one.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Crucial.
What is going on with that?
Petrificus totalis.
Ce mai cunoaște cu Petrificus totalis ăla?
Depulso.
Yes.
Confringo. Defendo.
Interesa acum.
Lumos.
Mai trebuie unul, cred, nu? Sau merge unul?
Depulso.
Sincer, nu prea am înțeles ce s-a întâmplat.
Arresto momentum.
Ce s-a deschis? A, asta. Big treasure! Pereche de mănoși de ploș. Mănoși de ploș.
Depulso.
Hoppers.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
Hoppers.
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Ah. Ce e acolo? Ce de hoppers?
Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected. Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Ah,
Revelio. Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
uite că ți arată combinația. Deci avem așa pe partea asta. Asta. Și asta.
Accio.
s-a deschis ceva aici.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Asta e una.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulsor.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
Pare io. Sau... Deci trebuie să găsim niște molii de alea. Sau poate pot să le iau de aici.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio.
Bă, bune, trebuie toate.
Lumos. Depulsor. Arresto momentum. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Acum să fiu sigur.
Arresto momentum. Lumos. Revelio.
Of course I did it.
Expelliarmus.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Avance down.
Vreau down. Mai bine să dai Avada Kedavra sau cum se numește asta. Să stai să dai 1.000.000 de magii. Ai dat-o pe aia, gata. Și Gabriela, au venit ăștia, ți-au făcut netul. Are, poți să îngheți la costa?
Look, where the
Ce
water's
curiozitate.
bubbling. How
Ia
odd.
nu.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Glacius.
Nu merge. Înseamnă că trebuie să vin. Oricum, dacă au zis că vin, vin. Anul viitor. Ha.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Photos, more photos.
Confringo!
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio.
Oskan to. Quando ne mata smurt.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon.
Scholar.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Poppy.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Well, let's go.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Avem ce explorăm. Cota peste tot, bros.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Better have to do with Snidgets.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Asta era.
I think
Ce
we
avem
can
nevoie.
safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Yep. Ha 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 ha. Oare. Ce fericit sunt. Ți-am mai găsit câțiva, Gabriel, o să-i pui la colecția ta de căței.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one?
Am dansat,
They
eu
only
auzi.
ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 Mooncarve dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually, I'd
love to hear about it.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted Mooncarves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
What? Pe bune?
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't
Deci
imagine what
chiar
that must have been
se
like for
trage
you.
într-o
I
familie
never
de
fitted in,
braconieri.
but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
Yep.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. At Comanchulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Se
If
trage
you
din
collect the
braconieri și
moonstone, I can
luptă
make
cu
a quick drawing
braconierii.
of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Ready to leave.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Poate mai era ceva pe aici, eu știu. Wunderkraft.
Don't you see the romance of it all? You and I, we are the stuff of poems. Our love is the muse of 1,000 rhymes.
Nici vrea să audă, ci lasă poemele tale.
This is a centuries-old likeness that's handed on. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting.
Haide, omule, deschide.
Revelio.
Vedem unde a dus-o. Pe sorsa. Unchiulețul neprietenos.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Sure.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly.
Chiar e nevoie să fie aici
No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
cu frățiorul.
Poor Sebastian.
De Ominous. Convine Ominous, dar asta e.
Ominous? What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief.